What's up, YouTube? Fire Drinker back at it, coming at you with a pretty disheveled look. Um, just woke up. Yesterday was Friday. You know what it is. And Saturdays are the days that I do my injections, because I'm on HRT, and yeah, I wanted the injections because I'm a smoker. And they wanted to put me on patches. Are you kidding me? No, I'll take the shot. I still don't think I'm good at it though, because it still hurts every time, and most of the time blood comes out. So I think that's probably a sign I'm not doing it right. My bangs look fucking terrible right now. I should have combed them before the YouTube video, because a million people are this is gonna be the one that blows up. Got my energy drink. Let me open that real quick. So yeah, it's noon. I do need to shower today, unfortunately. Sometimes I don't have to on Saturdays. Sometimes I can just be gross. But yeah, let's talk more about the injections. Pretty boss. They work pretty quick. I've only been on them for 3 months. 3.5, I'd say, at this point, or getting close to 3.5. Boobs are coming in. Hairline's getting better. I feel like my face looks a little more feminine than it did. The whole shebang. It's pretty boss, except for the moods. The emotions are pretty bad. What are you gonna do? I feel like I've always been pretty, sensitive, and this is just making everything so bad. And then overthinking and intrusive thoughts, and everything is just getting so much worse. But everything's also getting so much better, so I think it's worth it. My facial hair is pretty bad right now because I haven't showered, and I was just shave in the shower. But it has slowed down, but it still grows so fast and so brutal. But what are you gonna do? It could be worse. I could be getting stuff right here too. It's really just mustache and chin. So yeah, I'm coming at you from a vulnerable look. So you guys be appreciative. I trust you, Fud Nation. And even if you are mean in the comments, I don't give a shit. Thanks for the engagement. Shout out. Because I really do feel like videos do better when there's comments on them, and it really doesn't matter what comments. I'd still rather them be nice, but what are you gonna do? That's the internet. Yeah, I don't know. I love all my fans, even the ones that are mean to me. Oh, you know what I want to talk about also is the Discord server. Shout out to Unknown on Discord for setting up my server for me. It is so fucking awesome. Shout out to you. When Fard Nation is a real nation, you're getting a penthouse mansion, and when I have 1 billion subscribers, you're gonna get $10 billion. So yeah, for real, shout out. It's so fucking awesome. Go check out the server. I'm gonna try to play Fortnite in there sometime soon. So keep your eye out for that if you want to play Fortnite with a YouTuber. I've been making vlogs for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, yep, I'm a YouTuber now. But it's the mindset. It's the born to win mindset. You've got to have it. You've got to have the born to win mindset if you want to win. And I try every day, and sometimes it's hard, but shout out Alvin Tennant, or Alvis Tennant, for real. If you watched there's one video where I talked about him. This is my last Southern Cut, and I'm pretty bummed out about it. I have a whole bowl of cigarettes in there. It's kind of grim right now because I'm kind of broke, so I can't fill it up. And it's just like shitty stuff that I don't want to smoke. I still will go buy more Southern Cuts though, because what am I going to do? Not buy them. It's like gas. It's like I don't even look at the price on them. What am I going to do? Not get gas? Yeah, and it's kind of the same thing with energy drinks. I'm kind of, in the grip of these companies. But, like, so what? Everyone's got to have something. And if you can not have anything, then that's awesome. But, I don't know. I used to be addicted to gaming. Now I'm addicted to cigarettes. So, I don't know. It's a trade-off. I think I'd rather be addicted to cigarettes, I'm going to be honest. Because gaming addiction really did, stunt a lot. And I feel like I just missed out on so much. Even, I don't know. It's probably good, too, because I wasn't, drinking or anything until I was, 20. So, I don't know. There was some overlap. There was a time where I was just addicted to gaming and cigarettes, but I wasn't as addicted to cigarettes as I am now. But you know what? At least now, I'm hanging out with people most days. I'm going out. I'm doing stuff. I'm being outside. So, it's a trade-off. If you're addicted to gaming, try cigarettes. Actually, don't. I don't know what suggestion I have for getting out of a gaming addiction. I feel like it's like any other addiction. First, you want help. Yeah, you have to want to not be addicted to gaming. And for a really long time, I just didn't care. I didn't think it was an addiction, but it definitely was, and it definitely is a real thing. And when I was in high school, I was so just anxious all the time. It was actually crippling. And all I did was just go to school, not talk to anybody except for the 5 or 6 friends I had. And then I'd go home and game most of the time by myself, and then sometimes I'd play with them. Actually, I'd say there was a pretty decent bit where I was gaming with them, which makes it a lot less bad, but it still is really bad because I don't know, I hate sounding like a dad or a mom or a guardian, I guess. I guess, yeah, it was mostly my dad that was on my ass about it. But I feel like it really is terrible. Go outside. I do hate that, people just wanted to help, but I feel like, I don't know, it's a different, you kind of have to know what it's like being addicted to gaming to actually help somebody get out of it. Because, yeah, just saying, oh, you need to go outside with your friends does not help at all, because my friends didn't want to go out and do stuff. So yeah, I don't know, it really is just meeting the right people. And I know it's really hard. That was really hard for me because I was, so antisocial. And yeah, it took a while to find, the right people to get me out of that. But I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta try, and it's really, really hard. But it's so worth it. Really, it is. And I feel like I keep saying I feel like, but I feel a lot, It's just important to try to get out of that, even if you don't think it's a problem, because it definitely is. But you got it. If you feel the same way that I did, you got it. Reach out to me. I'll try to help, because I want to help. I want to help everybody. I love everybody, and I don't want anybody to, I don't want to say waste your life, because if you're doing something that's making you happy, it's not wasting your life. But I still do think that you're missing out on a lot. And I think when you're out of a gaming addiction, you really realize how much you've missed out on. Even though you might be really good at Overwatch, you might have a lot of hours on Genji and be fucking insane. It's, it doesn't really mean anything. And I think it was really hard nearly, like, the last few years of my gaming addiction, because I really did start to realize how unfulfilling it was and how unfulfilled I was and how much I was missing out on, but I just didn't know what else to do. And that's really where other people come in. You have to find people that fulfill you and, make you want to do something other than that. It sucks because everybody's different, everybody's situation is different, and I don't know, what you have available to you. Like, just finding people that make you, like, happy and fulfilled is so hard, and there's not really, like, a secret to finding those people. You just have to, find them. And yeah, I'm sorry I don't have any other tips for it, but they're out there. You just gotta look. And you can't be afraid to, initiate stuff, and it's really hard to do that too, and I'm not great at it. But I think I'm getting better, and it's just like anything else, it just takes practice. And you just gotta do it. It's like with so much stuff, you just have to do it. So, Fred Nation, I want you to remember, you are born to win, you will win, but you have to take action. You can't just sit around and wait for something like an addiction to end. You can't wait to feel ready for it, because you're not going to feel ready for it. You just have to do it. And that's what I want you to take away from this. Fard Nation, born to win, stay winning, stay positive, stay informed, stay farting, stay awesome. I love you guys. Fard Drinker, signing out.